Hello and namaste. How you all going? Okay, this is going to be, I'd love to say a quick video, but probably not. This is a follow-up video to my last video, just wanting to also add the Alchemy tool pack that I've made, that I've been working on for the last 3 days now, that I've put together to help with those that, well, basically to help everyone. Okay, so yeah, I'll be going through what that is. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna okay, so I'm going to talk about my Alchemy Health Pack. Okay, I've produced this to assist people. What we're going through, this health crisis that we're going to, whether you're going to get V or not get V, it doesn't really matter. It's all completely irrelevant because the spike proteins from the herd immunity, you're going to be affected anyway, unless you go and decide that you were going to go and live out in the bush, remote somewhere, and not going to have any contact with people, which I don't think is going to happen. So yeah, I don't think you're going to be affected the same way if you've had the V. And yes, keeping your immunity high majority of the time is probably going to help you. Maybe, fingers crossed, maybe not. Do you know your genealogy and do you know you're like super strong? I don't know. So that's why I did this Alchemy Health Pack. What is included in it, and I'm not really trying to flog you a product. You're either interested in it or you're not. But this relates back to people that, because I mentioned how valuable prayer is, right? Now, if you do not already have really strong faith and you don't pray a lot, to come in and just pray I'm not saying it's not going to work, but your energetic level is not going to be as high and vibrant just because you're happy and you're a good person and you think positive all the time, is not going to be as vibrant in a connection, like your resonant connection to Christ consciousness is not going to be as profoundly strong for protection as somebody that prays daily, has a really strong connection, has been working with this energy for a long time. And even then, Spirit said, the resonance is tricky because there's no guarantees. So that's why I did this Alchemy Health Pack. Take it or leave it. I don't really care. It's been my calling to produce it, so that's why I've produced it. And I need to talk about the value of the decree. So what's inside it? So what the pack is, from an alchemic perspective, from an energetic level, this is where it works, okay? And you're rudely mistaken if you think that you can just take supplements and pure therapeutics and you're going to cross your fingers and you're going to be fine. Some of you will, as I said, if you have a really strong connection already, okay? But this thing is toxic. You're putting toxins in your body. Come on, everyone. All right. I'm going to do a video soon with a friend of mine that's also had a really long spiritual path like I have, and we're going to discuss alchemic energetics with regards to healing. And they're not a healer in the respect, and I've done healing in the past, but I've also received a lot of healing in the past. So the understanding about miracle healing and energetic miracle healing and how it works, and your intention. So I'm going to do a video with this friend of mine soon regarding that. But in the meantime, I've produced, with Spirit's help, and I've asked Spirit, these are the things that'll be helpful. And I've made it and I asked Spirit relating to price of it as well, because if I made it free, you would not consider it as any value. And in energetic terms, everything has an energetic exchange. So I made it as cheap as possible. And this is Spirit, like I asked Spirit, should I $10? And I got no. And I asked $9 and I got yes. So this is the reason why I've priced it this. So don't think it's not, because the price is so low, it's not valuable. This is incredibly valuable pack, right? And I cannot, don't underestimate its powerfulness, because this pack is incredibly powerful. So what I've done is I did a 20-minute meditation. Spelt that wrong. People that correct me with my spelling, I'm dyslexic, and so sometimes I race through things and I make spelling mistakes. I just want to say that. And I've made one here, but I'll go through and I'll correct it later on. But it's not important. It's not important as the message and what I'm trying to do here, okay? So I've made a 20-minute meditation audio, which is got information that I have channeled from Spirit to get the wording that is profoundly helpful to listen to. And you can just put earphones in, go to sleep at night and listen to it and use it for 30 days, and it'll change your resonance and make you incredibly powerful. So that's why I say it's alchemic. This is working with alchemy. This is exactly what this is. Also, the mantra affirmation, this is cementing the energy. This is something you would say, it's a really short worded affirmation mantra. You'd say it in the shower. A lot of this work, this stuff, I recommend for when I'm coaching clients, but this is in relation to building a higher vibration and building your blocking resonance and your powerful protection in relation to V. Okay, that's what this pack is. That's what I've been working on for the last few days. That's what I'm referring to besides the therapeutics in the last video. So that's what I'm talking about here. It's profoundly, profoundly powerful. And the decree is to cut all ties, past, present, and future, that may be holding you back. I'm going to do another video on the powerfulness of the decree. I didn't think I'd ever share the decree. This decree I took myself, and it's a declaration of intention of wording that you read, and I took it myself a couple of years back, and it really changed me as far as connecting me and making me more intuitive, making me more powerful, and making me the alchemist that I am today. And it's a breaking of bonds and binds throughout all time. And by doing the breaking of bonds and the wording in this decree, breaks the binding and the bonds, the spell casting from the ruling elite. That's what it does. But I'm going to do another video on that. So it's incredibly powerful. $9 is nothing. I'm not trying to flog this, but I'm trying to say the value of this. I don't care if you use it or not, and the unconscious will not see the value of it. But my light-bodied friends who already understand how powerful and have a calling will understand the value of this work. So that's why I'm talking about the decree. Like this information is almost like trying to give you a crash course in becoming more spiritually, alchemically powerful. That's what this is. And it's what I would charge like $80 or $90 normally with a personal coaching session. I'm giving it here. So that's why I'm saying the $9 is just so many people can get use of it. Okay. So I wanted to say that. It's harder, understand, it will, if you follow the instructions of it, you'll be able to do it for yourself. I'm going to do a Zoom session later on, another Zoom session of holding the space, the energetic space, to teach people how to be the alchemy mastery, to how to become the master. And that'll be slightly more expensive, but it's because it'll be my time, and also I will hold the space, the spiritual space, and I'll perhaps do this in a way that you will not only be able to do it for yourself, but you'll also be able to hold space and protect others. So at the moment, this, for the unconscious, breaking the decree will probably take you reading it, I don't know, 30 days, and doing the mantra and doing the meditation 30 days. Right? It's not in like every step forward each day makes you more powerful and stronger. So don't think that it takes 30 days. I'm not going to bother doing it, and don't be too lazy like that, because this honestly can be life changing whether you come through the other side of this or not. Because yes, the therapeutics are helpful, but your unconsciousness and the therapeutics thinking you're just a physical body, rudely mistaken. You need to empower yourself energetically and not be unconscious about this. Okay. Otherwise I don't even know why you're watching my channel, honestly. Yeah. So those of you that already, you'd already pray, you already believe in a higher power, this you might only need to do, depending on your deep already level of belief system that has been trained to limitation. If you already believe you're unlimited and you already believe it in a higher power, then you may only need to do it for a couple of weeks. But what I'm saying to you, this is about coming into mastery. This is no longer about sitting on the fence, people. Like, this is the choice. This is a spiritual war that we're in. Okay? That's what this is about. Okay? I'm trying not to make my videos long, so I'm thinking I might just cut this off and make it and finish this